All right, good morning. It's Monday morning. We're out here in Meteor Crater, Arizona at the rest area on I-40. I'm assuming there's a meteor crater around here somewhere, but I've never been to it. Got these pretty interesting rock formations. We did get the oil changed in the truck yesterday, and got the fuel filters done. And I did learn how to change the fuel filters in this truck. It's a little bit different than the other truck. But we're out walking around. Callie's stretching her legs. From right here, we got about 700 miles to go over to California. That's where we got to go. There's the truck. But no, it's a nice day today. It's about 40 something degrees out here, so it's not too cold. But we'll walk over here and take a look at these rocks over here. It's a pretty interesting rock formations. I'm assuming the rocks were here. You can see that broke off right there. Anyway, interesting. It's not bad. This rest area is out in the middle of nowhere. We're that way is west. We got about 45 miles over to Flagstaff. All right, Callie's doing her business. We'll get out of here and head on over to California. Our goal is Barstow or a little bit further. So, and we might get the truck washed today. So we'll see if we can find a truck wash somewhere. So I'll talk to you guys in a bit. All right, we are ready. We got about 50 miles over to Flagstaff. And then from right here, we got about 180 miles or so over to Kingman, Arizona. And once we get to Kingman, we'll see about getting the truck washed. So I did clean the window. I tried to scrape off as many of the bugs as I could. And hopefully won't run into too many, but it is pretty, especially once we get over here by Flagstaff, kind of going through the mountains in Arizona. Yesterday, we had to fight a huge headwind, a really strong headwind yesterday, coming across New Mexico, and it really sucked up my fuel mileage. But we didn't do too bad considering, you know, we're light, and like I said, we were dead into the wind. Fuel mileage was right around 5.5 miles to the gallon. And it was windy, so hopefully we can get across most of this before the wind starts to pick up. But I did laundry yesterday. I stopped in Grants, New Mexico, at the Petro truck stop. I did my laundry, got cleaned up. So we're going to be in San Diego on Wednesday, and then we're going to drop, not San Diego, we're going to drop San Jose on Wednesday, and then drop to San Diego down on Thursday. So that's the plan. So we're just getting out of the truck, out of the rest area here. So, all right, I will talk to you guys in a bit. Alright, we made it over here to Kingman, Arizona. We're gonna try to get a truck wash. They have redone all of this right here. I have never been to this blue beacon, so this would be new. But let's see, figure out how to do this. So, but now we're gonna get a truck wash. Wasn't too bad. We got about 200 and something miles over to Barstow, and that's where we're going to get to for today, Barstow. And then that'll leave us about 350 miles from Barstow up to San Jose, where we got to go. So there's another truck full of air conditioners too. But anyway, that's what's going on. Let me get situated here. That don't look too bad. It looks like there's about 4 trucks in front of us. 3 trucks and an RV, so hopefully they won't take too long. So, alright, talk to you in a bit. Alright, we made it over here to California. We're in between Needles and Barstow. We got about 100 more miles over to Barstow. So give you a quick view here. It's pretty out here, but I like the Southwest, so I'm kind of partial to the desert landscape. But that's going east, and we're going west. So we're at a rest area. I was trying to pick a quiet rest area, but apparently this rest area is kind of busy. So I was just checking everything out, as you can see. But that's the rest area right there. We did get the truck washed. Looks pretty good. I wanted to show you the fuel filter, what I learned about the fuel filter. Now this fuel filter right here is pretty self-explanatory on how to change this one. It's just a matter of draining the fluid, the diesel out, and then you got to have a special wrench. I have to buy the special wrench because I want to carry it with me. But this filter right here was the one that it was showing me, and you would think it'd be pretty straightforward, but the guy was showing me that you fill it up with fuel, put it up there, and then you see that little red handle right there. That is the primer pump, there we go, for the fuel. And then you see the little nut right there. So he said what you need to do is you got to loosen up that little nut, and then you when you put the new filter on, loosen up that little nut, get the primer pump, and you pump that primer pump until fuel squirts out up here, and then that way you know it's filled up. So and like I said, that's a little bit different than the other truck. So anyway, that was a good thing to learn. But we got a good engine wash. Motor's doing good, no major leaks, so looking good there. Let's go around the other side over here. Everything over here is looking pretty good. So like I said, no major leaks, and everything looks nice and clean, and truck looks good. Yeah, you know, of course you can't do anything about the water spots, but other than that, everything looks good. I did not wash the trailer, wasn't too worried about the old rusty old trailer. But so Callie's up there. It's not that hot in there. She's all right. We just walked outside, walking around. So all right, let me we got about 2 more hours over to Barstow, where we're going to spend the night. From Barstow up to San Jose, we got about 350 miles. So tomorrow won't be too bad. So, but give you one more shot of the scenery here. So it looks pretty good. It's nice out here. It's nice pulling these big hills with the light trailer too. So it makes a big difference. All right, let me get the hood down, and we'll get going. Oops, sorry, I had you in the sunlight there. Let me get the hood down, and we'll get going. And I'll talk to you when we get to Barstow. All right, we made it down here to Barstow, California. We had about 45 minutes left on driving on our clock. So we're at the TA truck stop. It's not too bad. We got a good parking spot. We can see everything. There's a Mercer truck right there. But this is a pretty big truck stop. That's the entrance right down there. So I like a parking spot that I can pull straight out of. So it'll be pretty good. The only thing that I got to worry about, let's see if you can see it, is my little plug thing there. See that come loose right there? So I'm going to take that dash off real quick, pop that off, and fix that. Hang on a second. Callie's eating. You want to see Callie? How's your dinner, Callie? Is it good? Does it taste like breakfast? So anyway. Alright, that's it. We got about 350 miles to go tomorrow. We're going to get pretty close to San Jose. There's another Petro truck stop. I forget the name of the town, but that's where we're going to stay. So it's not going to be too bad. We'll run over Highway 58 over to Bakersfield and then cut up that way. So, all right, that's the end of the day. Thanks for watching. Talk to you later.